Right, we're off. Welcome back to Sat Nav to Life.
Hello.
We're going to give you life stories, apparently.
Yeah. Might not be helpful, but they'll be funny.
So,
Maybe.
a funny incident. Well, the neighbours swearing.
That's been bleeped out. Sorry about that. That's life.
Well, it just started.
Yeah, we have.
So I'm just trying to think of a funny incident that's happened in my life. So one of the ones was I was actually working with your dad. We were a famous place called Letchlade. A lot of people know it. It's the start of the Thames. Or,
No, it's near.
No,
the-
it's
well,
not.
it's not the start of the Thames, but it's
I think it's the most
the
furthest
it's
point
the
navigable.
Furthest what?
Yeah, it's
Point
the furthest point
navigable.
that's a word, isn't it? The furthest point of that on the Thames. So anyway, Letchlade. We're coming up to the traffic lights. I'm driving a van, by the way. I'm coming up to the traffic lights. And this guy, it's a humpback bridge.
Don't
Never
do
been
that.
there.
That looked a bit rude then.
Halfpenny Bridge.
Halfpenny bridge. What? That's
The
nothing
finger.
rude about that. So anyway, this guy comes... You get me wrong now. Look, he literally is coming over the bridge, isn't he? Like that. Happy with that one?
Yeah.
He's coming over the bridge. And he's holding a bag of chips. And he starts coming back down. And he's in quite a good mood. He's jolly. And he's eating this bag of chips. And he gets down to level with the van. And I don't know what caused it. But I'm looking at him. Peggy's dad's looking at him. And as we're both looking at him, his jumbo sausage jumps out the bag, jumps in front of him, hits the pavement, bounces and hits my van, goes off and starts rolling down the path. And the whole time, his eyes are going, and our eyes are going. And the next minute, what made us all laugh and made the situation funny is he went, and we all looked up, and we all looked, all three of us are looking at each other, and he's looking at us, and he sort of looks back at his sausage that's rolled away, and he looks back at us, and he goes, runaway sausage.
I think one of the funny things was I just had my eyes tested and I was telling the optician lady that because they offered me night vision glasses, which I now know what night vision glasses are. But when my son, it's always him because he's always the one that I sort of get into these situations with. He said, "Mum, will you come with me? Because I'm thinking about having my eyes lasered." So I said, "Yeah, okay." This was a while ago. And he said, "Come on in with me to just set up my eyes testing with the consultant, it'd be okay." I said, "All right." So the consultant does his eyes and everything. And then he said for an extra £100 for each eye, he could have night vision. So my son turns around and goes, "What do you think, Mum?" And I turned around and said, "I'd have it done for £100 an eye." And he goes, "Would you?" I said, "Yeah, because imagine all the animals and that you could see in the dark." The blokes all looked at me and I thought they was going to give him the ability. They'd be like...
Yeah. What do they call that?
They'd be like Richard Attenborough. They'd be able to see all the animals in the Serengeti or swimming back, and he'd have like green vision.
£100 an hour.
The
The bionic man.
the opticians never laugh. Right? He just looked at me and goes, really straight faced. He goes, "When you're driving, when the cars come towards you, do they sort of sparkle?" And I went, "No." He goes, "Well, you won't need night vision then." So when my opticians said that I needed night vision glasses, I said to him, "So I suppose I'll be able to see the animals with those, will I?" I tell you what,
I've only experienced night vision once, and I went to Silbury Hill at Avebury, pitch black, couldn't see anything out there, and the guy goes, he was looking for aliens, by the way, and this guy goes, "Yeah, I'll try these." So they're like binoculars, and I went like that, and it went from pitch black to like daylight.
that's my fault for extra £100. That'd be brilliant.
£100 night vision.
Not
Be
that.
opera. Oh, spectators. I can't even speak.
Savers. And when I went
Spectacles.
to pick up my glasses, right?
You made a white spectacle
They
of
were
yourself.
they were all laughing. And this woman who happened to be with me when I'd been choosing my glasses, she said, go and tell those people what you said about night vision." It's so funny. He always gets out with me whenever I take him anywhere or I go anywhere with him. I'm always a disappointment. I'm not so
A
bad
funny
with you.
incident you've got.
My dad again.
Oh, here we go.
There you go. So, us women have to go through bras and go and get measured and stuff, just to make sure you got the right fitting bra.
Yeah.
And I went shopping with my dad. And my dad goes, "Oh yeah, we'll go up to M&S. They do the measuring there." And as we're going up the steps, and he's saying this to me, I goes, "How do you know you get measured here for bras?" He goes, "Wouldn't you like to know?" And as he said that, there's this very straight-faced lady, very nose up in the air, suddenly shot a look like that with disgust at me and my dad, and we just burst out laughing.
One of the funniest things, like years ago, when they were showing you about how they were going down the sewers in London, and this was before.
Looking for turtles.
No, this is before they had all the weight loss programs and stuff like that. They were
Cowabunga, dude.
They were just coming out, and then this man was going down, and he was saying about all the fat that was in the sewers, and if people with the there's so much fat that people are putting down the sewers, it's blocking the sewers up. And they never explained to me
fat.
where the fat came from. No, I thought it was everybody on the diets.
So all that fat blocking your sewers.
You
can-
doing a Doctor Who episode.
Thames
by the sounds
Water
of it.
can sue Slimming World, can they? And Weight
Weight
Watchers.
Watchers.
I didn't know
And
that.
what about Slim Fast? That must be a hell of a blockage.
I didn't know.
The Atkins
I
diet.
just thought that the fat came out with the poo.
What was that lady who did? That was BT, wasn't it? Who did the BT adverts?
Yes.
It'd be like
Have
the
you got an
Yellow
origin?
Pages and BT thing. Hello? I think my neighbour's had a Slim Fast diet. Can you send someone to rot the drains?
Yeah, I really thought that the fat came from the slimmers.
Well, there was an article in the newspaper recently, wasn't there? The giant poo
no,
blocking the sewer.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true. I've
It's a
seen the photo.
massive report of giant. I'll try and find the photo and I'll try and put it in if I can do it.
Where did this big poo come from?
It was a giant teddy of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my god!
giant poo blocked sewer, but it wasn't a poo like that. It
How
was,
did it get down there?
well, that's
That's
one
it.
of the mysteries of life, isn't it?
My god, they do
And
say that
those,
crocodiles are
those
down
big
there.
ones that
You win.
people win at a fun fair
Yeah,
and then
it was
can't
like
do
one of those-
anything with. It ended up in the sewer.
Oh, do you remember when I won that great big whale?
Yeah, that was huge, that thing. I've never seen a teddy that big.
Yeah, we
That's
went.
the size of a
It
6
was
foot
a-
table. Oh, I got flying around me. Hey, it's a mozzie. You can go away.
We went to Marlborough Mop, and the very first thing that we went on was you
Go
had to
away.
get the ping pong ball into the milk bottle. Very first thing we went on. Bing,
not
bing,
Peggy's
bing,
Halo,
bing,
by the
bing,
way.
bing, bing, bing. It went straight in, didn't it? I got the biggest killer whale
How
stuffed
did you get it
toy.
at home?
Well, none of you
I've
lot
got
were
it.
all squashed in the back.
Well, we're a killer whale.
Yeah, because we only had a tiny, tiny little car. And
Well,
there
at
was
least if you crashed, it would
There
have been
was
soft.
you and Harry, and I think was there a couple of your mates in there as well or something. We had to carry this great big thing all around Marlborough Mop, didn't we? I never win nothing.
Well, you do.
Yeah, but not that big.
You want to kill a whale.
Yeah, I won a killer whale. I gave it away to a charity to children that had no
hated
Christmas
you.
present. Yeah, probably trying to wrap that. Yeah, probably used up all their funds.
some charity person.
Yeah, but some little kiddie was very happy with his little killer whale.
If it got there, we hope it did.
Yeah, well, we're talking a long time ago, so
So if you got given a killer whale,
yeah.
so when you was about 6.
You don't blame me.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was funny. Your dad wasn't pleased, was he?
No.
He wasn't pleased about a lot of things, but never mind.
Well, there was another situation where he wasn't pleased.
What was that?
Nottingham Forest.
Oh, when he asked him where Nottingham
Yeah,
Forest
so
was.
so being Southerners and having to drive up north.
We didn't. It's not up
Sherwood.
north, really. Sherwood.
It's a hell of a long way up north.
No, it's not.
Nottingham.
Not yeah, but it's not that. It's by the bum of England.
What?
It's by the bum of England.
By the bum of England.
It is
It's one
by
of the
the-
most central points of the UK.
Oh, I thought it was by the bum of England.
Well, what else is by the bum of England?
Great Yarmouth.
That's Norwich you're thinking of.
Oh,
Sorry.
because you are not a lorry driver, innit? Where is our Sainsbury's delivered? On the
We'll
bum
do
of
that on
England.
another time. Take it up Mum's unuse of geography. You're not even in the picture now. You've left. Bye.
I'm still here.
No, you just can't see Peggy because we've got the little white bit
Right.
in front of us.
Now we'll take you away from Norwich.
Okay.
No offence to Norwich. Nottingham.
Right.
Sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah.
So, what is at the what is at Nottingham?
Sherwood Forest.
Sherwood Forest, right?
We all know that.
So we're all going to go up to Sherwood Forest, find Robin Hood's tree.
Yep. The
But
great
they
oak.
drove into the town centre, and my dad wound down the window and went, "Excuse me, mate, can you tell me where Nottingham Forest is?" And he went, "Yeah, it's just..." No, we found a football club.
Yeah.
No, we didn't find Sherwood
It's
Forest.
because he wouldn't listen to me. I kept saying to him, it's the wrong one. He goes, shut up. I'm trying to talk to this man. And I'm in the distance going, Sherwood.
So that's your sat-nav to life tip. Don't put in Nottingham Forest to go to Sherwood Forest.
Mind
Because
you,
yes, it is in Nottingham, but...
I did learn something about Sherwood.
You've learned something.
Yeah, I learned something when I was at Sherwood Forest. I read Robin Hood as a child, and I couldn't understand how he could hide in an oak tree. And then it said he used to jump on the Sheriff of Nottingham's horse and frighten him, right? Well, oak trees are very low to the ground. And I thought, he must be riding Shetland ponies because, I mean, not that far, from the ground, the branches of an oak tree. Years later, I realised that oak trees hollow out and he hid in the hollow. So when we went to see that oak tree, I realised then what they meant. So the author of Robin Hood needs to explain things a bit more clearly, that he was inside the tree, not on top of the tree. So I didn't know that. I didn't know they hollowed out.
I don't think men wear tights either.
No. No, I don't think they would have wore tights.
I don't think foxes carry bow and arrows.
Do you think King John was a lion?
I don't know.
No, he wasn't a lion. Because Richard the
What's your
First...
favourite character out of Robin Hood?
The snake.
The maid that helps Maid Marian.
Oh, she's sweet.
Especially the Disney version with the foxes and the ducks and everything. The animal
Isn't that the one
version.
we're talking about?
Well, I don't know about
We're not
you.
talking about the Kevin Costner one, are we?
I could
No.
be.
No, but I like the snake because I think the snake's really funny, especially when that lion gets him by the throat and he goes. "Ooh."
Yeah.
That bit. It's not my favourite Disney film, but I do love
Oh,
it.
what's your favourite Disney film then?
101 Dalmatians.
It's random.
No, it's 100.
Why do you like that one? What's about that film then?
I just like the way all the dogs all work together to get the puppies back.
Okay.
They all bark across the country to tell them that they're looking for these puppies. And then the owners take all the puppies back in.
Time before mobile phones.
Yeah, dogs are really clever. When your dog's barking, don't tell them off.
Favourite Disney film?
Jungle Book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that, but I
Those
don't
are
like
quite
the
old,
new
aren't
one.
they?
I don't like the new one, that's scary.
I don't think I've seen the new one.
CGI is horrible, I don't
Who's your
like it.
favourite character in Jungle Book then?
Baloo.
That's the bear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's the
I
little
do what I love
mermaid.
about what I love about Baloo is when he gets the Kara's tail and he goes, "Come on, Baggy, get with the beat." I love that. Come on, Baggy, get with the beat. Yours is a Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Under the sea, under
Yeah.
the sea. Who am I? Sebastian.
Sebastian's the favourite character, isn't he? From the original, not the one that they just remade.
I've never seen that
Sebastian
one.
was a bit woody, but...
Bit Woody, that's Toy Story, isn't it? Oh, you can only get your cartoons, man, of that.
Sadly, the original chap passed away, didn't he? The real chap who did the voice of Sebastian.
I wouldn't know. It was a long time ago that
That's
was
why he's
made.
passed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Under the sea, under the sea.
Do you like Toy Story?
Yeah. Oh, when we went to see the
Something
last,
gutting about the last one, right? So
we all cried.
well, that's what the radio said. I was listening to the radio, and then I
Cried, me and
changed
Colin
channel on
cried.
another radio. Then I watched some clip, and they all said, "Oh, we all sat in there and we all cried."
Yeah.
So I put off watching the last one
sad.
until I was braced. Right?
Braced. What's
Yeah.
that mean?
prepared,
Oh,
right? And I sat there and prepared to not cry, but just to be saddened by this last one.
oh, it's awful.
And I watched it all, and I'm like, oh.
I can't believe that Woody
that
didn't
it?
go back to the house.
I was braced for like tears. I cried to the only film I've ever cried to was Up.
I didn't cry at that one. Do you remember when we took
Oh,
Craig
very
to
sad
see
film. It's
the
really,
Lost
really sad.
Dinosaurs, and he cried all through that when he was
Yeah,
little?
he did cry.
No, I didn't cry. I didn't cry in Up.
I forgot about that one.
He did. He
He
cried.
cried his eyes out.
cried
I thought I was going to have to get Noah's Ark.
Yeah, cried.
It
We kept trying-
took weeks to cheer him up.
Yeah, I'm never going to take your friends to the pictures again. Terrible.
He did cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I cried it up. It was really sad. He and his wife did all that stuff together, and then she just gone. No,
Yeah.
I couldn't keep that in. That was sad.
No, it
The
wasn't nice.
rest of the film was alright.
You want to see The Little Prince? That's a good film to see. That's a cartoon. That's good. That's quite sad.
What about happy stuff?
Um.
Oh, don't think about it too long. Will you?
Hey, did you know that? You know, in Toy Story, right? You know, Woody gets given to somebody else, and he's got on his little shoe. He's got the name of the little boy who owns him.
Yeah.
I can't think what his name is now. Well, in the new second Woody, if you buy the Woody from the second film, he's got the little girl's name on his foot.
Well, you've been going around buying woodies.
No, Eddie saw it when he went to see Albie, and he picked up Woody, and he goes, "Oh, he's got the wrong name on the bottom."
Generation things. Eh?
Yeah,
You know what generation you're from by what's stamped on the foot.
on the foot of Woody.
Yeah.
But it is sad when Woody and his little girlfriend decide to go off on adventures and they don't go back to the house with the others. That's heartbreaking.
You've been scarred by Toy Story.
Me and Connor, Eddie and Brina sat there, not
Straight face.
Me and Connor, tissues, wet
Yeah.
clothes. It was
I was a
awful.
bit disappointed that it didn't have no emotion for me.
Yeah, we were crying our eyes out. They were
I was
looking at us.
braced.
looking
That
at
was the
us.
word for tonight. I was braced for that big impact of all these people going, "Oh, I couldn't cope with Toy Story 4." And I watched it. I was like, "Is that it?"
The very first King Kong, the very old King Kong. My mum and dad are worried about me seeing it. And it's the old black and white one. And when King Kong fell off the Empire State Building, I cried for weeks. His big little hand does that just before he dies.
Yeah, I have seen that.
Oh,
one,
I
yeah.
cried and they couldn't do nothing with me. I crying and crying
So
and
sat
crying.
down to life point is don't watch sad films.
Yeah. Ask people about the endings before you watch them.
That's a bit of a spoiler, isn't it?
No, because then you won't be sad. Then you won't know, will you? You won't go. I won't watch that film because it makes me cry. You won't go. The new King Kong is amazing, by the way.
What's the
And
ending? You might as well spoil it.
It's a happy ending. It's brilliant film, brilliant. 2 hours gone in a flash, brilliant.
Worst film you've ever watched?
The worst film I've ever watched. Well, I never get my life back.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant by it. Yeah.
Worst film I've
Pushing Tin.
What?
That's the worst film I've ever
never
watched.
even heard
There's
of
two
that.
people. Is you know Fight Club?
Yeah.
It's the guy from Fight Club.
I can never-
And he's with another famous actor who's in quite a few films. He's in Bad. It's the guy from Fight Club and the guy from Bad Santa.
I don't know any. I know Fight Club. I don't know.
Well, they're two air traffic control people who are having a bit of a fight. But I only got halfway through. I will watch a film to the end. Same as a book. I will read a bad book to the end just to finish it.
Got too much time to kill.
And I couldn't. Halfway through, and I was just so flipping bored. It was terrible.
Yeah. I don't like musicals.
Oh.
I don't like musicals. I hate it when they burst into song.
That's the general idea of a musical.
I know. I went to see a film.
Did
I
you?
know that. No, I went with that play with you, didn't I?
That was good.
It was good, but they kept singing.
They kept singing.
I kept thinking, when are they going to tell me the story?
To be fair, that's something I said I would never. That's hours I would never get back. I really didn't.
Yeah.
It was
that-
okay, but it wasn't my thing. I didn't enjoy it.
No, I don't like. I wouldn't want to go and watch Mill Rouge or whatever it's called.
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, that one. I wouldn't want to go and see that.
I wouldn't mind going to see that at least once. Time's up.
Your face, you're like,
The birds are back.
and that's it. Sat nav to live. We still ain't got a saying. Try and make one up today.
If you're in a lay-by, make sure it's got a KFC.
It's
We're not
always-
sponsored.
Always got a lay-by in it.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to watch a film while you're driving.
Oh.
And they want to see our faces.
On that note, see you on the next one.